How many days and nights can a person go without sleep? This girl has already been awake for 3 whole days. By the 4th day, her temper started to grow volatile, and even during class, she began to experience terrifying hallucinations. Why hasn't she slept? Because if she sleeps, she will die. It turns out that Jenny, through a teacher's recommendation, participated in a sleep experiment. The experiment was simple. You just can't sleep. If you can hold out, you'll win a prize of 100,000 Thai baht. In order to help her family pay off their debts, Jenny had no choice but to sign the consent form. Next, the doctor implanted a chip into the back of Jenny's neck. He told her that as long as she stayed awake, her brain would release a substance called curotoxin. The chip's purpose was to extract this curotoxin. Jenny was given a watch that could monitor the ratio of curotoxin being extracted. Once it reached 100, Jenny could remove the chip and get her reward. But the terrifying part was, if she accidentally fell asleep during the experiment and didn't wake up within 60 seconds, her heart would stop beating. But Jenny wasn't scared, because she had already gotten used to staying up late. That day she ran into her classmate Nick at school, and that's when she learned that she wasn't the only one participating in the experiment. Besides Nick sitting across from her, there was also beauty blogger Anna, and gaming nerd David. The 4 of them just happened to be participating in the experiment on the same day. Today was the 2nd day of the experiment, and everyone was extremely worried, so the 4 of them agreed to supervise each other. Jenny stayed up studying, Nick hosted a party all night, Anna did a live stream all night, and David played video games all night. Soon their curotoxin levels slowly started to rise, and in the end, they all successfully reached 100%. They headed to the lab together, and as hoped they received their 100,000 baht reward. Jenny used the money to pay off part of her family's debt. David bought a new gaming console with his, and Nick even treated himself to a watch he had been eyeing for a long time. The first round of the experiment allowed everyone to taste the sweetness of the reward, but the 4 of them didn't plan to stop there, so they decided to participate in the 2nd round of the experiment.